Hello everybody, what time is it? It's Clocky time, and we are doing a book type video today. I got myself a brand new present. It's a Kindle. I am much more of a in-person hold the book type reader. However, books can be very expensive, and I want to start buying like collector's editions so that like when I have them on my shelves, they're pretty and nice. So like I'm gonna be using the Kindle for a lot of manga, which is not part of today's video. Well, maybe it will be, as well as like maybe like the first book in a series, because Kindle does tend to do like a lot of first books for free, and if I like the first book, then I'll invest in the whole series and get them for my shelf. Or if I start reading a book and DNF it, then I won't feel bad because I got it for free. I mean, not all books on Kindle are free. You can sign up for Kindle Unlimited, which doesn't always have the books you want, but it's a good option for books if you are interested in something like that. I did not opt for the Kindle Unlimited right now. I just have the regular Kindle where I can download free Prime books, as well as what the video about today's video is about is stuff your Kindle day. My Kindle will be decorated very soon. I have stickers coming in that I'm excited to show you guys, but I just unboxed this and I'm just holding it. It's so tiny, it's so cute. Today is Stuff Your Kindle Day. If you don't know what Stuff Your Kindle today, it means thousands of ebooks that usually would cost money or have to be done through Kindle Unlimited are free. $0, and you do not have to return them. You just press the buy now option and download it to your library, and it is yours to keep forever and ever until you want to read it. There are usually 4 dates a year for Kindle Unlimited, and today is the one day that I'm doing it. We will be doing this every time Kindle Unlimited, we will be doing this every time Kindle does the Stuff Your Kindle Day. We will be doing the books and grabbing what we can. But since this video will be coming out after today's Stuff Your Kindle Day, you can use this for the future and what you need to do and how you get your free books. This year, 2023, the Stuff Your Kindle Days were March 31st, June 30th, September 20th, so coming up, and December 27th. So mark your calendars for September and December when you want to be able to get these thousands of free books. Now, what do? Again, I will be going through the process on where to find the books that are free, how to make your own lists, and then we're just going to go through books together and read through some descriptions and start downloading books as a group, and we'll be friends that way. Reminder to subscribe to this channel. Shoo! Wow! Bow, bow, bow! It's free to subscribe, or you can become a member and support this channel and keep me going. But you can also, down below, there should be pictures of merchandise. We can get your very own Clockwork Angel merch, so check that out. Subscribe, like this video, comment, tell me what book you got you're most excited for, or if you appreciate this video and can't wait for the next Stuff Your Kindle Day, September 20th of this year. And let's get started. Okay, we're gonna get into it. So what we're going to be doing is you don't even need to use your Kindle for this. You can do it on your Kindle, but I'm gonna find it a little bit easier to do on your computer, which is what we're doing today. So reminder, thousands of ebooks for free. You may not find large names like ACOTAR, Fourth Wing. I think Fourth Wing is actually on this list this time, but we'll double check because those authors don't need to put stuff on there. But sometimes they have their secondary books, and maybe not necessarily Fourth Wing, but their first book that they wrote or whatever. There are phenomenal authors on here, not necessarily the mainstream book. There are thousands of really good books that I'm excited to read, and I've already grabbed a few, and I'm excited to go through them with you guys. So what you're going to do if you do not know how to get to this specific screen, you're going to click on the all on the side, scroll down to Kindle readers and books, go to the Kindle store and click on Kindle books, and it will pop up to this screen. And this is how you see what books are available. This is not going to show you what is on the Stuff Your Kindle Day. It's not broadcasted directly on the Amazon itself. Yeah, so I wanted to check. Fourth Wing is not part of today's sale, but it does give you books you may like, graphic novels, things you might be interested in, top picks. And another way to get free books is if you go to the Prime section, Prime Reading, and this is another way to get free books. I've already downloaded several of these because I know what they are and I'm very excited to read them. But again, these are not what is part of today's big deal. What you're going to do is go to this website here, romancebookworms.com. You're going to select your e-reader. Mine is an Amazon Kindle. And then you're going to go down to categories. And here on categories, it's going to mention several different types. Young adult, mystery, romantic elements, historical, fantasy, urban fantasy, paranormal romance, sci-fi, romantic suspense, new adult rom-com, women's fiction and chick lit, sweet contemporary romance, steamy contemporary romance, and erotic romance. There's also Black, Indigenous, and people of color authors, books with LGBTQ protagonists, books written with authors by disabilities. There's a lot of categories to go through here. It helps you. You can do Control F and search for a keyword, and that will help find exactly what it is that you're looking for to help you highlight these books, because there's a lot to go through. So the best way to go about getting your books is the Romance Bookworms website. I am a romance fantasy, so I'm a romantasy kind of girl. And there are, let's say, a lot of books here to go through. Do I even know which books I want? No, but we can use that Control F to find our types. So I'm a big enemies to lovers girl. So that will help limit things by doing enemies to lovers. It'll highlight, wow, don't take my highlight off. Thank you. It'll highlight the exact phrase that you're looking for. So save yourself a portal fantasy sci-fi adventure. I can already tell you right now, no, I'm not really, well, sci-fi steampunk. Okay, you had my attention with steampunk. Swoon alert. Okay, you've lost my attention. But I do want to at least look at the cover. What's it called? Save yourself a portal fantasy. 52 ratings, 3.9 stars. Book 1. And then remember, so it is included with Kindle Unlimited, but that's not what we're trying to do. Make sure you buy now with one click, because it'll show you that it is $0 as opposed to its normal $2.99 list price. And you just buy now, and then my name pops up. This is gonna be such a process. Okay, so once you've pressed purchase now, it'll show up to this screen. It'll be auto delivered to your wirelessly cloud reader. I know that there is a block on screen, but it says my name, and I'm trying to do my best to make it easier for my editor, because this is going to be a long video and I don't want to drown him in work. Well, I mean, I do, but not really. So then you continue shopping at the Kindle store and go back, and we keep continuing. So again, I'm kind of on that enemies to lovers thing, which is Cursed, Frog by Day, Prince at Midnight. Okay, well, this is gonna go very slow because I'm gonna take all day. And they said it was a frog. 3.9, a romantic comedy. You know what? We'll buy it. It's free. Seems to be that you have to click it twice for some reason before it works. So now it's been added. Okay, a romantic comedy. Okay, you know what? You had my... I saw frog. What do you want me to do? You know? So now we're just gonna scroll through and find those enemies to lovers books. Under the Sugar Sun, Georgina Potter follows her fiance to the Philippines, missing her brother. See, that's too modern for me. I do not like modern books. I'm very fantasy. I don't like anything that happens during real time. So now we're in the fantasy romance section. So let's see what enemies to lovers we can do here. Reverse harem. I'm probably going to end up adding a lot more books than I do just in this video, but I don't want to take your entire time. The Gilded... Oh, I heard this book was fantastic. The Gilded Survivor. It says enemies to love... Oh. Let me just... So, The Gilded Survivor. I've heard of this book, and I really want it. So, Blood Tournament's arc. No matter what, you do not surrender when Prison Healer meets the Hunger Games. And you know how I feel about the Hunger Games. I'm very adamant about these types of books, so I will be definitely grabbing this one and adding it straight to my Kindle for reading. So again, that's what you do. You keep going. I think I already bought it. Purchase this item. Yeah, I know. I just pressed the wrong button. And so we'll keep going in the fantasy romance category here. Even though my enemies to lovers thing isn't showing up, but it's fun. Sword and Sorcery Origin Story, Veiled House of Shadows. However, one wrong click landed her an exclusive House of Shadow of Vampire Academy. You know, I'm actually not really a vampire girl. Never loved vampire books. Reverse harem with MM. 3 men come into her life. Is it spicy? Maybe. Sword and Mirror yokai treasures. Time travel. I do love Japanese folklore yokai. Samurai fade to black. I don't think I know what trope that is, to be honest. Girl samurai captain provokes rival while doing, earns Gratsu from Katsuo. The enemy warlord aligns with him, comes at a price. Maybe. Daughter of Shadow. I think I've heard of this book. Series complete, slow burn, steamy, forced proximity, dragons, forbidden romance, harem. Yeah, Daughter of Shadow. You know, that's my trope. I'm in. Daughter of Shadow. Get me right here. Oh no, it's not on. It lied. It lied. Daughter of Shadow by LJ Swallow. Is this the wrong book? It lied. Daughter of Shadow. Maybe it's this one. There it is. So this particular one. Not the complete edition, but the Kindle edition. So buy that for 1 click. Try it again. Buy now. Why are you not working? Come on. You know I want to read this book. Why? Why? Can I just press deliver to my Kindle library? Alright, well, we will put a pin in it. Figure out why that one's not working, but we'll open it in another tab so I don't forget it. He's a blushing incubus, and she's the empath challenging him at every turn. His powers may not affect her, but there's more magic in play. Who will be the seducer and who will be seduced? Oh boy. Enemies to lovers fantasy of manners. Gas lamp fantasy? What is a gas lamp fantasy? Do I want to know? I'm gonna open it on a private window. Gas lamp fantasy. Definition. A mashup of historical fiction and fantasy. Oh, okay. Learn something new every day. Girl from Beyond the Veil. I think I've heard of that. Oh no, I've heard of What Lies Beyond the Veil, which is not on sale today. But it's free, and so I will add it. Except my store is no longer letting me buy books for some fucking reason. Well, we're just gonna add them all to a new tab. And I will figure that out why afterwards. Wolf Shun, the Warrior Queen Legacy. Amazing to be a dominant wolf if you're male. Of course, I'm not really a wolf. I mean, Shifter Romance is okay. I'm just not. Maybe to catch a fae. He speaks my mind, seductive words, dangerous flirtations promise to come from me, my dark lord. To catch a fae. Let's take a look at the cover. Listen, I don't judge a book by covers, but I definitely judge books by their cover. I'm judging. That's a no for me. I know I won't be having it on my bookshelf, so it won't matter. There's certain covers of books, when I see them, I'm immediately like, don't like it, don't want it, can't read it, don't want it. It could be a good book, but I'm just like, I know we don't judge a book by its cover, but the cover, I can't have it. Taming the Vines, Bonded Wings, imprisoned for 19 years. Naomi now has a chance to make a difference, but when the new currents of magic land are pulled, make a decision to lead their destruction or holds dear. Reverse harem, Grumpy Sunshine found family. Taming the Vines. Ooh, I love the cover. You have my attention. That one got purchased. Cool. So, don't know why some of them aren't, but that's okay. So we got that one purchased. Empath, Flora, and Kale. When the wave breaks, begin to fail and the building collapses in the city of tides, Flora and Kale will be able to come together, save what needs being saved. Sweet romance and healing. The Gilded Survivor, we grabbed that one already. The Queen's Wing, she thinks she's a dragon. He thinks she's crazy. Maybe they're both right. Fated Mates, PNR, Romantasy, Enemies to Lovers, Grumpies versus Sunshine. Let's see. The Queen's Wings. Ah, I see. That cover is better. I just can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't like it. I don't like the cover. It bothers me. I'll buy it. So I'm gonna buy every single book I see anyway. They're free. Why would I say no? Touch of Magic, Magic and Sorcery Chronicles, the most powerful spell singer in generations. Lizeth, And her life planned out, claim her place as heir to the throne, choose the perfect man, someday send a queen. She must pass her challenge, a lonely, dangerous test of her magic. I might fall in love with the wrong man. Magical challenge is the only key word for this book. I mean, I guess I could just be clicking these, right? That would probably make me getting through this a lot faster. What was the one girl from and Daughter of Shadow? See if I click the link that it brings me to. Will it actually work now? No, still won't. Okay, well. Alright. Captured by Faye, I've been kidnapped and charged for a crime I didn't commit. To stay alive, I need a cat. Convince the king of my worth, but he's my enemy. I read enough Faye books. That one's not really attention-grabbing. When fate draws together a broken warrior and outcast king, they defeat the darkness and threaten to destroy them both. Low spice, broody hero, warrior heroine, enemies to friends to lovers, love triangle, sibling rivalry, political intrigue, found family. Let's take a look at that cover. Ooh, not bad. Book 1. Alright. You have my attention. Gonna get them all. 10, Fairies of Oz. So I think this is the... I already don't like Wizard of Oz, so I can tell you that I'm an out on that one. The Coven of Ruin, when Ares saves a witch from Arena in Olympus. I love Greek mythology, but I'm so tired of everybody writing Greek mythology that I'm just passing immediately. Lost Siren. Human girl falls herself kidnapped by the Draken King in the last desperate bid to save his dying race. This dark fantasy chooses romance steamy with Draken shifters. No. Identity revealed. Married to enemies she swore to defeat. Amelia shoulders the weight of countless worlds. Curse binds her. If she kills, she dies. Oh. Outmatched, outflanked, she must outsmart the shape-shifting warlord Natos, as well as his charismatic brothers, to defend her heart from his advances. Find a way to fulfill her destiny. Can she save her people without making the ultimate deadly sacrifice, or is she already lost? Let's see. I don't love the cover. Death Switch. Life's a bitch, but what comes after isn't much better. Urban fantasy. Chosen one, hero, new age god. Paranormal Reaper. Helps supernatural crossover after death. Her job comes with a lot of rules, but not following them is her thing. It ends up involving her in something much deadlier than she ever imagined. Demons are crossing realms. It's giving... I don't know. A little Shadowhunter-y, but I'm not interested. House of Bastion, brimming with courtly machinations. And a diverse cast, House of Bastion, and centers around those not wearing crowns. Found family, epic fantasy, enemies to allies. I'm not seeing sexy love. Maiden flight. Dragon knights, 2 knights, 2 dragons, 1 very lucky lady. I don't like the description. Male, female, male. Oh, is it a love triangle? No. Arrogant god, innocent goddess. They both seek revenge, and they will end up with so much more. Revenge, enemies to lovers, gods and goddesses. Sorry, I'm opposed to gods and goddesses. Devil's Hearts, time travel fantasy romance. When Diana accidentally breaks the enchanted ship in a bottle she washed away and taken prisoner aboard a pirate ship by the devil-eyed Barrett. To save her lineage, she must win his trust and his heart. A pirate romance? Can't say I've ever read a pirate romance. I will think about it. Autumn's Chaos. Chaos knows no mercy, even in its primordial powers, challenged by a woman who defies kings, gods, magic for what feels just. Slavic fantasy, mature, court, enemies to lovers. Nah. To kill a fae, Sabine has spent the last decade hiding from the fae in the wild hunt, while the charismatic stranger recruits her to retrieve an invaluable artifact. She finally reveals her identity and her dark secrets. Forbidden love. Let's see. I think I've heard of To Kill a Fae. That or we already looked it up. I don't love the cover. I mean, it's not bad. Think about it. The Borderlands Princess. I've read this description before when I was checking it out online before. Human princess promised to High King Fae as peace treaty, but not everyone wants a human for a queen, and her carriage is ambushed with the wilds of Fae, rescued by a handsome, loyal Fae lord who then escorts her safely to her betrothed. Everything seems fine until she falls for the lord instead. I know it has nothing to do with it, but because I love Borderlands, my brain's immediately like, you should get this book because it has the word Borderlands in it. It has nothing to fucking do with Borderlands. She Awakens. I also really would like books that aren't part of a freaking series. Finds herself unlikely predicament when it's covered normal. human existence she thought she lived and turns upside down, finds out she's half Fae. Not only confounds her, but in a time where the brutal Fae run the world, she's suddenly tasked with bringing Fae and humans together. Coming of age, enemies to love, friends to lovers. Elemental magic strong, female lead. Laden Rose, magic's Fae survivor, what's right. Heart-wrenching machinations that will bind their destinies. Steamy. Ooh. One bed, one horse. Who did this to you? Well, I wasn't interested till you said that. Fine, I will get it. Princess of Thorns. I'm pretty sure I know this book. I'm gonna have so many more books than I'm ever gonna be able to read. Taming the Minotaur. I can't say I have a lot of Minotaur interest. Of Dreams and Shadows. Standalone Fae Romance. Sleeping Beauty retelling. I think I've heard of this one. I've definitely heard of this one because I've seen that cover. And I love a retelling. Alright, well, it's not processing my request, so we'll do that later. Present Dragon Prince knows better than to trust a woman sent to spy on him, but how can he resist his mate? Dragon Shifter, strong heroine, alpha hero royalty. This really wants me to read Dragon Shifter. Nope, can't. I'm judging the book by its cover. I'm judging so hard. A captive in the curse. Lady Violet's duty as caster to marry restore magic, but she's snatched away by a magix. Save her cursed brother. Will Violet's inabilities seal her fate, or will she be captivated by the man she rightfully spurned? Monster romance. I can't say I've gotten into monster romance yet. In a quaint Welsh village, forbidden love rekindles. A mischievous rogue frog hops into their lives, casting a shadow of uncertainty. Second chance romance, historical fantasy, steampunk, and a frog? I can't say I'll read it, but I am intrigued. I have my attention. Shield Maiden, Under the Howling Moon, from New York Times bestselling author. Gripping tale of cunning Norse gods, fierce Vikings. No. Lord of the Hollow Court, season... enough Fae books. Kitsune, Little Mermaid retelling. No, okay. A story of lust and deceit. Not all fairy tales go to plan. Slow burn, fairy tale, menage. Duology? Nah, I'm okay. The Longing of Lone Wolves, so this is more Fae shifters, dystopian, fish out of water heroine. She doesn't expect to find magical wreath of slay ruling over the enemy that she doesn't trust anyone, especially the brooding cursed wolf shifter taking her prisoner. A lot of Fae books, and I read a lot of Fae books, so I don't need that many. I already have a couple pinned to start next. A Matter of Dragons. Came down to kill a dragon when she shows the sexy bookish shop owner she accidentally seduced the night is a dragon. Fling the thing, flirting for information, dragons, fantasy, spicy, steamy, complete series. I don't think I'm actually interested. No. Symbol of hope. The universe won't stop shaking up Alana's life when she went from commoner to princess in the span of one day. Now someone is trying to murder her. Romance, adventures, secrets, prince, bodyguard, regency, royal adventure, coming of age, bodyguard, romance, second chances. This is giving the same idea as This Vicious Grace, and I just can't because This Vicious Grace was so good. Twin Shadow. When outcast Becca returns to the Fae realm after her sister mysterious death, she finds a whirlwind of danger, intrigue, unexpected power, thrusted, unwelcome, engaged, and pursued by a handsome Fae detective. She must navigate cultural clash of her human life and Fae heritage. As Becca uncovers the truth, she realizes that her new abilities might be the key to solving the murder mystery. Forced procs, outcast, murder mystery, unexpected power, unwanted fiance, handsome detective, reluctant heroine, cultural clash. I'm a cover judge. I'm sorry. You can all hate me. Queen of Stars, Alara can pull the stars from the sky. Literally, she inadvertently causes the universal accident that brings humans to their world. She must protect her world, her warlords, and the universe, or die trying. Why choose Fae Royalty Complete Series? 8th rank, Fairy Tales had it wrong. Big Bad Wolf was a hero with a raging desire for love and dedication to Robin Hood. Now will do more than Huff and Puff because together their queer love can blow any kingdom down. I'm gonna be honest, I'm slightly interested. Stop telling me no! God, this is stupid. I did have a Little Red Riding Hood retelling book that I read recently. It's called Rose Red. Really good book. Recommend. You should read that one. If you're interested in fairy tale retelling styles, it's a really good book. Captive Beauty, Her Wicked Mate. Enemies to Lovers, Dark Paranormal Romance, Spice Action, Sexy Bad Boys, Shifters, Witches, Vampires, Fae, Reverse Harem. Devil's Curse, number 2. Zara, Riders of Fire. New Queen's Rider, she's plunged in the world of dragons, cutthroat politics, traitors. Luckily she has a dragon master, although rumors say she's better off with the enemy. Fall in love with the dragon. Fall in love on dragon back. Fall in love on dragon back in this. Can't. I might be reading that wrong. Golden Curse Fantasy Romance. 6 Kingdoms Book 1. Lost FMs cross enemy lines. Girl must save the prince. Only magic can help those oppose it. Fairy tale retelling? What fairy tale is this retelling? Oh my god. That's a lot of books. I mean, it's got good stars. Stop telling me no! Oh my god, these are gonna drive me nuts. Velvet, the Princess and the Spy. When an enemy empire threatens war, clever, stubborn Princess Viviette comes with a dangerous plan to protect her kingdom, seduce her enemies, uncover their plans. Super steamy, dark-ish. Tortured, morally gray hero, enemies to lovers, lessons in lovemaking. Intrigue and espionage, age gap, complete trilogy? What? Lessons in lovemaking? I don't know, man. Wasn't prepared for that. Queen of Roses. I've heard of this. I think I already own it. I don't. I know that one. From Blood and Ash is what you've been waiting for. Queen of Roses, everything. Fae, sword fights, and spice. Demonic Prince. Only a monster can claim me. Tall, dark, demonic. Rook alone has the strength to defeat me. How dangerous could one night with an incubus mean? Monster romance, primal play. Enemies to lovers, steamy romance, spicy romance. Jesus Christ. Forces me to alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm interested. Dragon's Keep, Antarctica is no place for a human. There's a lot of dragons shifting books in here. Scaling Moon, Sapphic Wishes, Friends to Lovers, Cozy Short, Steamy, Alt History, Crowns and Swords, Princess runs away in the eve of her wedding straight into the arms of the soul, female pirate captain. Woman book. I want a gay book. Stealing Troll's Heart. I want a monstrous troll. No, I don't want troll. Psychotic. Something psychotic this way comes. Jill of all trades. Hedonist dark witch. Song of Smoke and Fire. Don't we know this book? No, I don't know this book. Street Witch. The Tourist in the Night. Maybe a medieval expert. The House of Dragon Blood. Secret Identities. World uses power of time over time consciousness my wheel magic. King's Game. After a bust, she plunges off a cliff. Move into the afterlife to complete the new queen of the underworld resides the what? Let's make the right one. Hades Persephone retelling. Ah, that's what it is. No thank you. Cursed princess and find her love and save her kingdom. Fairy tale retelling, I'm assuming. 10 men from her villages move into castle hopes of being her true love. Will she find someone or be cursed to reign over a dying kingdom? Love triangle, oblivious, possessive. Interesting. Sweetbriar. It's giving something. I don't know. Night of Elves. I don't need more Fae. Dark Elves, though. Series of standalones. Forbidden bond with her mysterious elven captor as they navigate deadly magic impending war. Nah. The Gardener and the Water Horse. I escaped one man's clutches and won't end up captured by another. Not even alluring water elemental of the lake, no matter how hard he tries. Interesting. Oh, it's a Kelpie. Okay. Virgin. I don't know why that's a tag, but I guess that's interesting. Goddess of the Broken. The Tempest finds an emperor broken and dying. Fate ties them together. She can't escape. I don't know what fade to black means. That means revealing to herself, to the very gods she's been hiding from, and they will not let her escape again. Oh, she's a goddess? Something like that. Blood of the Nightflower. I knew it was a vampire book. Reverse harem, why choose? Chosen one, trope, badass, alpha holes. To be honest, there are so many tags in here that I do not. An epic video game reverse harem romance. Our Fae Queen, books 1 through 3. City of Ruin, collector has claimed what she's owed. Atmospheric retelling of Jane Eyre and Beauty and the Beast. Fantasy retelling, found family, historical, dystopian, grumpies. I don't think I care for Jane Eyre. I watched it, hated it. Blaze Ignites. Enemies to lovers, first book in the completed 5-book. Little sorcery, little attraction, big spell, elven romance. Elven? It's a little different than fae. D&D style adventures. Still no. Shadow of Eternal Flame, forced into an arranged marriage. Bisexual. Monster invading only mysterious djinn. Solitary road. Dumped in treacherous Arctic land. Another dragon. Wow, we really like dragons here. I mean, I love dragons. Sun Serpent is a scorching slow burn epic fantasy about a fire dancer who isn't afraid to get stabby and the lying prince who promises her vengeance. He falls first, she doesn't probably. Sharp knives, sharper tongues. I have to know what the cover looks like. Ah, it's not as cheesy as I thought it was going to be. Charged up, book number 2, I don't want that. What? Lies between when the step of the court, best friend's brother, frenemies. Sweet fantasy romance with steampunk influences for fans of Gail Carger and Downton Abbey. What's the cover? Is it steampunk? No, it's not that is not steampunk. That is like Great Gatsby. Spicy Scottish space orcs. Ruth is looking to start over and purchase a rundown California coastal farm with the dream of turning it into a Lord of the Rings inspired B&B complete with hobbit hole cottages. Thorn is an Orcan prince set to enter a political marriage with dreams of this what the fuck? I'm good. What? Holy shit. That one, I need a break. Fake gods reaching breaking point, land of smoke and nightmare, stroke the flame. 4 handsome strangers turned up in my village, claiming they've been chosen by gods to become elemental dragons. I'm their mate. I'm the most powerful dragon of all, assuming I unlock my powers by getting intimate with all 4. What? Ah, the cover. The cover. The Fae Lore's Companion Part 1. I really hate like AI. I know it's probably not AI generated, but it's like there's a certain, I think it's because it's Uncanny Valley. When there's a cover and it's like people that look slightly AI generated and they look like plastered on there and they look fake, the Uncanny Valley gets me and I cannot read the book because I'm just like disgusted by the cover. I'm not saying like honestly at that point just make a plain black cover. I can't. Sorry. Demon in my veins is my demon lords. I'm a nobody. Saving grace, the ability to use fairy artifacts. 4 of the 7 demon high demon lords, most powerful creatures. Story of how I changed everything. The forester, in mage we trust. A demon without hope, a tangle of web and deceit, chaos and murder. Age of wolves, torn apart, the last king. He's a thief, she's a healer. When they flee from predators attacking them, can they compromise and save the mainland? Touch her and you die. Yeah. Yes, daddy. Alright, so then we have, let's return to the categories list. Let's do some young adult, which would be here. Lost finds your past, danger in the future stands between Adam. Angel romance, angels and demons. How bad is the cover? Is it Uncanny Valley? Please don't give me Uncanny Valley. Nice. It's just simple. It's so simple. Captivating dystopian read. Determined to find her missing friend, Trinity risks having to venture beyond the encampment where she lives, but she soon learns the forest hides another danger, a predator that should not exist. I love dystopian books. See, that's okay because you're not really showing the face and you're not giving me the skin color. So like, it's not that Uncanny Valley to me. Beef up her college applications. I'm out. To win the game, she wants to win the game, he wants to break it. When the stakes turn, near future romance, Divergent, The Hunger Games, Uglies, and Legend. The nearly 5-star review. Enemies to lovers, sci-fi, futuristic, dystopian suspense. Whoa. Why does this one have a special page? Well, now you've got my attention with the special page. Girls who lie together, easy summer leads to hard falls, and the sapphic Grease meets Mean Girls contemporary romance. No. Gravebriar. When dark secrets emerge from shadows comprise, I'm forced to decide if I can trust anyone, especially my Forge. Especially Forge. Who's Forge? Is that a person? Or is that a place? My would-be executioner. My coven sworn I mean it could be. Got it. Sorry. Should have kept reading. My bad. Kingdom of Embers. Witches, vampires. Teaching the teacher's pet. high school romance, tutoring romance, no. Angels, demons, good versus evil, young adult teen fantasy. Over the Falls, high school, nope. Ghost romance, mystery, high school, nope. Paranormal urban, nope. Dark fantasy, morally gray villain, burn the world, touch her and you die. Surreal world with a witch thrown in turmoil, questioning every prepare for the ultimate storm, heartbreak, and just will she darken her heart? I'll accept it. Warrior heroine abandoned to the gods. Scarred samurai finds her off. Sorry. Should be reading the keywords first. Slay all day heroine. I'm uncomfortable by that. Coming of age, magical, hidden lineage, supernatural, academy, quest, dark secrets, dangerous, mysterious, chosen one. Book 2. Can't do it. Teen psychic. I don't want teens. I am 27 years old. I'm good. Contemporary coming of age, rock star. No. Contemporary rom-com sports. No. I don't like sports. I used to like sports. I was an athlete in college. Sweet contempt. Enemies, forced procs. Enemies to lovers is a fairy tale retelling of Jasmine and the Beast. What? I don't think that's how those books work. Dark Crystal, Loose Hades, no. Sweet fairy tale, transgender. Ooh. Being a woman's fit better than opportunity to tell the royal ball transforms. The bit about Cinder. Oh, I like the idea. I like it. Spotlight, sexy rock star. God, I'm starting to blur these words together. Geek to chic. No. Mystery college. No. Why post-oc dystopian slow burn? Woman alone struggling to survive in the desert. Sexy unexpected stranger post-apocalyptic adventure you won't forget. Still don't like the cover. Spalls don't fall in love. I'm literally slurring my words. Hold on, let me take a drink break. Stalker dark romance. I've already done the cat and mouse duet with Haunting Adeline. I'm okay. Dystopian romance. Crossplay, transgender, trans girl, cross-dressing, depression, sweet, pansexual. It's too modern though. I don't like modern books. By awakening, secret relationship, opposite track, pining high school. Nope. Dragon shifters. I don't need any of that. We could do some mystery with romance. All right. Well, that is me going through that. I also have some saved TikToks that we're gonna go through and double check that I didn't miss any books that people are recommending, because it's always good while you can do all the research you want, looking at help from other creators is always a good idea as well. All right, stuff your Kindle dark romance. They have Love Never After on here. It would help if I spelled it correctly. Book 1 of 2, add that. Again, a lot of these are Uncanny Valley style. And I also am not a mafia romance girl. Cartel romance, not for me. No. And then this one seems interested. How Our Hearts Break. The cover looked really pretty. I met mine when I was 5. My best friend, shoulders crying, till he shattered my heart into a million pieces. Now he's back. Coming of age novel. Might be heavy. I will add it. Something unique. I will not be adding it. I will add it. Alright, so they have fantasy romance. Let's see. I think I added a lot of these. Veiled, Dreams of Shadows, Queens of Roses we added. Shifter's Curse we didn't add because I don't like Uncanny Valley. Sun Serpent, City of Ruin. Night Elves. I don't think we added that one. And we're apparently not going to, because it's being mean. We added the Covenant of Ruin. We've added most of these books. I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I recall reading that title. This is book 1 of 4. Oh, this one, it's because this one's an urban fantasy, not, oh, this one's one of those urban 2 fantasy ones, which is fine with me. I like when they switch realms. We have those, and then there's some historical romance, rom-coms. Let's check the erotic. God, I hate covers of sexy books. They make me so uncomfortable. I can't. They make me so uncomfortable. Let me just double check some other sites. Yeah, it seems like we've added almost all of these books that people are recommending. People keep recommending this one, which is weird because it's different than Queen of Nothing is the Folk in the Air, but this is cartels. This is a crime org. Yeah, I can't do crime orgs. Just not my type. So I will have to be going through all of these to figure out why, for the love of God, figure out why these things aren't working. Oh, cool. Daughter of Shadow got added. Nice. In the Dust. Add it. Nice. All right. We're progressing. We're progressing. We're progressing. Nice. We're not progressing. We're regressing. We're regressing. We're progressing. We're progressing. This is nice. This is nice. Progress. Regress. Come on, man. Add my books. Mommy wants her books. Let's go. Progress. Regress. If you just refresh it enough times, it's gotta work, right? Let's go! Oh my god. We have a thank you here. The cover. Sorry, it just cracks me up. Why he look like that? Progress? Progress? Can we get all of these? Come on, man. My fans are counting on me. Like a mini game. If I refresh it, 3, 4. I click on this and then like see, oop, it reset. Yeah, let's go. All right. You see the little shift it does on the screen? That means it's ready to go. Like if I do that and then read it now, let's go. I'm gonna have so many books to read. Listen, I haven't done Monster Romance, but I'm totally down to do some if it's free. Let's go. Wait for it to shift, you know, give me the little reset. Ooh, let's go. Oh, we are gonna kill this. We have gotten so many books. We can do a list. I think I can bring up my Kindle list. Come on, show me the money. Show me the money. Yes, it's the gay book. I really want to read the gay book. Let's go. No. Come on, we're almost there. I wasn't patient. Oh, it worked anyway. All right, almost there. Almost there, boys and girls and theys and thems. Non-binaries. We're almost there. Oh shit. Undo that. My thing unsigned me out. Oh no, it has me in Canada now. Oh boy. Alright, let's just I'm fine. Everything is fine. Something is wrong. Okay, I'm back in the US. Okay, it's fine. Alright, we got them all. Let me figure out how to open all my books. I don't actually know how. I have no idea how to access my Kindle library. Where do I view my library? Where is the word library? Anywhere on this site? Is it on here only? Okay, well, I can't find it on the website, so I can't bring it up, but all the books that we just downloaded are immediately on my Kindle for reading. So we have so many books for free to read, and I'm super excited about that. This will keep me busy for quite a while. So that was super exciting. There is one more thing I want to check. I don't think any manga is free today. But you know, it doesn't hurt to check. I don't think it does. All right, let me switch back to screen so you can at least see what I'm looking at. I know it's giving me a lot of Yona and the Dawn. I was hoping that Yona and the Dawn would be easily accessible because they never finished the show. But it seems like it's not gonna be an easy one to get, unfortunately. Just want to see continue books you may like. Inspired by our wish list? Let's do this one. And is there no way I can filter it? Of course there's not. I want free only, ma'am. There's a lot on. I really want to read this book. I don't want to pay for it right now. Because I just free bought a bunch of books. Included with your Prime membership. We can read Percy Jackson, Attack on Titan. I don't care for Attack on Titan though. Fairy Tail Volume 1. I'm gonna be honest, I really want to read a single manga, and it is My love with Yamada-kun at level 999. But the English version's not even out. Super frustrating. Graphic novels. So it's pretty nice that you can search things in all different ways like this. Manga? Can I prime reading eligible? Nice. Okay, so that's at least one way to check. Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, Drops of God I've never heard of. It's really not going to give you a lot, I'm sure. It doesn't exist, so I don't know why I'm looking for it. And I know we've already seen that this is not free, but I just want to check. Yeah, no. Okay, so it looks like only books are free today, but that's okay. Oh my god, I just panicked because I saw 000 at the bottom and I was like, did I just record that whole video without actually recording that whole video? We recorded the video! Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe. Let me know what books you got. Let me know if this tutorial type of thing helped you, enjoyed watching it. Do you like reading? Do you hate reading? Do you wish I would stop talking about books? I'm not going to. Remember, subscribing is free, liking is free, commenting is free. But you can also buy merch down below or become a member here on this channel. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you being alive, living your best life, doing your thing. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you in the next video. But for now, I am fucking out. Bye-bye.